The Coach Hampton Hobo handbag. Is it worth it? Let's have a look. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am checking out the Coach Hampton Hobo bag and seeing is it worth it? Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I'll appreciate it very much if you would consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So I've been really captured by this Hampton Hobo bag for a while now, so I was super excited to be able to see it in person. It is a gorgeous handbag. I knew I just had to showcase it on this channel because it looks ultra luxurious and the leather is just like so buttery soft. So one of the reasons I was really captured by this handbag is one, it's just like it's a very classic silhouette, but it reminded me a lot of a handbag from another luxury fashion house, and that is the Gucci Jackie. Now the Gucci Jackie has been around since at least 1961 and it comes in several different sizes, but the Gucci Jackie has a way different price point compared to what you would get at Coach. So the Gucci Jackie in the smaller size is priced at $4,970. So here's the handbag. You can see like very similar vibe and silhouette, I would say, compared to the Coach Hobo Hampton. But like you can see, it does come with like the separate strap that you can attach on as a crossbody, which they did not have that option for the Coach Hampton Hobo. So here's the black version. Again, you have the option to make it into crossbody, which I absolutely love, being hands-free. And the great thing is they also have the larger version. It's priced at $5,360. Of course, right now for Coach, this Hampton Hobo that I'll be going over does not have a larger size. It only has a smaller size, but I'm hoping in the future, as this handbag may or may not be around for a bit depending on its popularity, I hope that it will come out with a larger version. For this video, I will be going all the pros and cons related to the Coach version of this handbag and seeing is it worth it. Now, I must say, when this handbag first came out, it was sold out in so many stores when it was initially released. But I noticed that Coach has been releasing a lot of their archival handbags and just doing a remake of it. So this is not a brand new handbag. It's part of the Coach Originals, a collection of archival inspired bags that celebrates the legacy and authenticity related to the New York heritage of Coach. I found this handbag like really cute, but there's a certain elegance to it that makes it a very timeless option in my opinion. It's made from glove tan leather and it's based on a 2005 best-selling Coach design that's kind of reimagined. So is it worth it? Before I purchase my handbag, I like to do very thorough research on it before making my purchase. So here is what I found. So let's start with the pros. Design. I think it's a very beautiful minimalistic design, like no loud logos. I actually really like how it has a very slimming design. It really is quite narrow, so it doesn't really stick out too far from your body when you're wearing it. I also like how like the strap, it also has this really unique like signature strap that hangs down with the clasp attached to it. I like it aesthetically, I would say, with the strap coming down, but I'm a little bit worried like with time it's going to get a little bit irritating. Next, let's talk about the leather. It's made out of natural grain leather that really shows through and feels very luxurious. It's soft to the touch and has a beautiful natural shine. It's easy to pack because it is a softer leather, so it is collapsible, and it's crafted from like quality leather that like I feel like it's quite durable, as you can see here, giving it a really high-end vibe. Capacity. Now, because it is a softer leather, I think that it's more malleable and allows for more capacity. But with that said, it is a very slimming design, so it limits how much you can pack. I mean, it will fit your phone, your wallet, your keys. It's functional enough for a minimalist, but it's like absolutely stunning. It is a smaller bag, so be mindful of that, and the length of it is 10.5 inches and the height is 8.5 inches with a width of 2.5 inches. The next pro I want to go over is that it's actually quite lightweight, which I was a little surprised by, but I think that is a total pro when you're picking your handbag. Access. Now, one thing that I noticed as I was playing with the bag is that I didn't really love the clip clasp closure. It's very limiting. Like, it looks really nice, but like I just find that it's really hard to get in and out of. But with that said, I think it's part of the aesthetic, and it also has zipper closure, which I find is like great for extra security. Styling. This handbag gives a very casual vibe and it's a great choice for daily use and has a vintage feel, so I feel like it's still very elegant. Next pro I want to go over is comfort. The strap is actually relatively wide and it shouldn't slide off easily and it's quite comfortable, which is important for daily use. The strap is adjustable, which I think is great for larger jackets, especially around the winter and fall season. In terms of wear, I do like how they have reinforced corners, so you're not so much like worried about wear at the bottom. Like, there will be wear over time, but hopefully that will mitigate or minimize it. In terms of interior organization, it's just like one large compartment, so there's no divider or anything inside. So I think that's great, because with a divider, it just limits what you can pack inside. Now that I've gone over all the pros related to the handbag, I want to go over the cons for this Hampton Hobo bag. For cons, number one, there's limited number of ways you can wear it. You can see that it comes with like really like a strap that is perhaps detachable, but it is really meant to be a shoulder bag. Next is that it does have limited organization. It's just like no major compartmentalization, but like I guess it's not a big fault because it is a smaller bag. A big con for me is actually the access, because I find the clip or clasp closure can be limiting. As I mentioned, it's kind of hard to get in and out of, and like with the zipper as well, there I find that like it's hard to quickly get things, especially if you only have like one hand to go about doing it. As for the strap that is attached to the clasp, I do think that it will be irritating with use over time, especially if you plan on going in and out of the bag very often, but it's part of design and I do think it looks very distinct and unique because of that. The last con I want to go over is the strap or the handle itself. I guess it is adjustable and it may be removable as well, but like it's not easy, I would say, for you to undo the buckle strap to remove the strap in full. I think it would have been nice if they came with an extended strap for crossbody wear, similar to what you see for the Jackie from Gucci. So here on the website, you can see it's priced at $360, which I think is like a very affordable price relative to the Gucci Jackie if you're into this type of hobo shoulder bag. I hope going over these pros and cons is helpful, especially for those of you who don't have access to a Coach store near you, because sometimes what you see in store or what you see in person can be so different from what you see online. So I hope these videos are helpful. Another con I want to go over is that there is no like convenient zip pocket in the back, so every time you need something, you do need to undo that clasp, remove the strap, open the zipper to find your belongings. So I feel like it's not super convenient in that way. So what is my final conclusion? Is the Coach Hampton Hobo bag worth it? Or would you prefer to pick up the Jackie bag from Gucci instead? Well, here's my 2 cents on it. I think it's a very classic choice, great for everyday use if you're not carrying a lot. If you're okay wearing it as a shoulder bag only, I think it's a great choice. But if you're intending to wear it as a crossbody, you could, but I do find that like you just have to make the extra effort to figure out like how to undo that strap and then attach a separate strap you have to purchase to fit the bag. So I feel like it's like a lot of hoops to jump through. The other thing is that it does have limited capacity, which I'm worried about because like I am a mommy of 2 and like I always like that extra room. I would love it if they have a bigger size. So maybe in the future they would have a larger size. I think an oversized look would also look really good. Overall, I feel like it's a very effortlessly looking bag, and I'm really down for it. But you really have to love the design, because if you don't love the clasp closure with the strap that goes over the zipper opening, and you're going to be really annoyed about it over time, like, I think you should save yourself the agony and shop for other shoulder bag options. So that is my 2 cents on the Coach Hampton Hobo bag. I would love to hear from you. What do you think about this handbag? Do you think it's worth it? And if you have a choice between this and the Gucci Jackie, which one would you choose? And also, if you've experienced this handbag, please comment in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Share with this handbag lovers community. And with that said, thank you so much for joining me on another mommy review, and I will see you next time. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.